Well, you know what? Think of your body as a car and your mind the driver. You need to maintain your vehicle properly for the best ride possible through life. But you can also need to keep a healthy mind to ensure a smooth and happy drive. So while dedicating time and love to caring for your body is essential, ensuring your healthy mind is just as crucial. And our wellness expert, Lisa Raleigh, met with behavioral strategist at the Kincardine Country Lifestyle Estate to learn how we can all ensure our brain stays healthy.
So often we dedicate our time, energy and resources to our physical well-being, forgetting that we need healthy minds in order to run them. Today we're talking about the importance of brain health. So Joni, you are an expert in brain health. Can you tell us in short, how unhealthy or healthy are South African minds?
If we look at South Africa specifically, we suffer being overweight and obese. In fact, the stats you probably know, Lisa, 80% of women, or 70 to 80%, and 33% of men. The fatter you are, the more aged your brain is. So close on 7% of South Africans have diabetes, so that's 4 million people. And again, that affects brain health dramatically. So that, plus our mental health and our anxiety and stress that we're under, all of that is just a washing machine of problems for the brain to handle. So South Africa, we have a huge problem.
Let's talk about some of the influences of brain health, starting with stress. How does stress affect our brains?
Well, negatively, and we don't know how to self-manage that. So excess stress is excess cortisol. Cortisol fogs up the brain. When you've got brain fog, you're not going to make the good decisions that you need to make, think through the unintended consequences, problem solve, be able to take stock. We living on this continuum of burnout, from low stress to very high stress fatigue. And it's a serious problem in South Africa.
What role does diet play in keeping our minds healthy?
I always call our bodies the engine. So we need to fuel the engine with the correct fuel, and this is the driver. So when we speak to people about managing their diet, is to introduce the really good foods that the brain loves. So the right amount of fruit and veggies. The World Health Organization says 10 portions a day. What about chia seeds, because they give you fantastic omega-3s, including nuts. Your fatty fishes also give you those omega-3s. Our brains are made up of 75% is water, so we really need to have a lot of water. We need to have fermented foods, so your kefirs, your misos, or a really good probiotic on a daily basis. The kind of little treats are a little bit of dark chocolate, or a tiny glass of red wine is also not a bad thing to have. So getting that mix and that variety.
And Joni, do you have any tips or words of wisdom for those out there that are wanting to improve their brain health?
Actually, daily stress reduction routine is what we need to do. So the very simple thing is around breathing. Breathing just really aligns your entire body. It lowers the cortisol levels and all of that inflammation. So little breathing techniques, getting into nature. So many of our office buildings around South Africa have got beautiful gardens. It shouldn't seem strange to go out into the garden, take your shoes off if you want to. That's a de-stressor. Connect with the ground. The other biggie for stress is motion shifts emotion, so is to exercise. And that doesn't have to be an hour's run or an hour at the gym. It can be microbursts of activity during the day. So at their desks doing 10 squats or going for a brisk walk around the offices or using the stairs. We know all of this stuff. And then of course it's essential to get the right quantity and quality of sleep.
Visit Dis-Chem for a wide variety of supplements and nutritious food products to ensure that your healthy body also houses a healthy mind.
Thank you, Lisa Raleigh. Well, a healthy body is just one part of the equation. A happy mind is so important too. And that's why Dis-Chem is giving you the chance to win a brain booster hamper packed with various health foods, minerals and supplements, and even a medicine ball and yoga mat to inspire some mindful exercise. So to stand a chance of winning this incredible hamper, simply SMS the keyword Dis-Chem to 33728 and you could be our next lucky winner. And every time you enter, you also get entered into the big grand prize draw where you can win 12,000 Rand in Dis-Chem shopping vouchers. So be sure to enter. Those SMSs will cost you R1.50. The competition will close on the 25th of September and terms and conditions can be found on our website. That's expressoshow.com.
Dis-Chem, pharmacists who care.